Oh, it's recording.
Oh, okay, Lance.
Alright, go ahead.
Action camera.
Let me ask you a question. Should college athletes be paid cash money to be an athlete? Should they be paid for bringing in money to the university? If your answer was yes, I'm here to make you understand why they should not receive any extra money. Just because they are labeled as a student athlete, this speech is intended to help people understand why student athletes should not be paid just for bringing in money to the campus. College athletes, they need to take advantage of the opportunities that they are given. And here I am to point this out. College athletes not only receive housing, they receive free food in the cafeteria on campus, and they also get a scholarship for everything that pays all their tuition, and most importantly, they receive a degree, which is priceless. Even though I believe that there are people who are wanting athletes to be paid have the best intentions for their athletes, they are forgetting that when we go towards paying athletes, this will cause more problems within the NCAA. The problem you are supporting paying college athletes, that this will destroy the competition within college athletics. Paying athletes will make it to where the best players will always go to the same school who make the most money and are able to offer the most money. Which universities have the most boosters will always spend more money in order to get the best players, which in turn will cause them to dominate the sport, which gives no one else another chance. Another thing is if they want to pay all players like they are athletes working at a job for the university. However, if they can consider this as a job in athletics, can they be paid less if they are benched? Or better yet, they do not play at all? If it is considered a job, can a player be fired if the university feels as if they are not worthy of the money? When college athletes receive an athletic scholarship, one of the first of many things included in it is a dorm room. In most cases, if you are a freshman or a sophomore in athletic scholarship, you have to live on campus. Dorm rooms are expensive, even at smaller campuses. Even at Northeastern State University, a dorm costs anywhere from $2,500 every semester. That is an average cost of our dorm and room board in 2014 ranged from $9,804 at a four-year public college to $11,188 at a private campus. That was reported by College Board. If we were to say that college athletes pay $10,000 a year for a dorm room, then that alone spans over $40,000 in 4 years. That is enough to pay for a brand new car. The only thing considering paying athletes $5,000 a year, this would not even pay for their housing, let alone anything else. Just as scholarships are doing for housing, they give an athlete free meals at least 3 times a day. Of course, these meals are only in the cafe on campus. It would cost an athlete between $265 and $300 for every month for food. This month adds up over time. If you are on an athletic scholarship, if we total this up, it's right around $2,700 a year just to eat at the campus's university. Although housing and eating is very important, a scholarship is what makes all this possible. Athletic scholarships are what an athlete receives to come play a sport for a university. A scholarship is almost the best thing that you can give an athlete. If it will cost anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 per year at most Division I colleges, Alexander Wolf said. Most college students graduate within 4 years. This means the cost of attendance in a D1 university is $80,000 to $160,000. However, college athletes do not have to worry about this huge amount of money because they are on a scholarship grant. A scholarship grant means that it does not matter how much you receive, you will not have to pay the money back on it unless you do not graduate. Then there's not a penalty. They do not have to pay any of this money back because they are grants received by the federal government that does not require grants to be paid back, which college athletes are receiving from the university money-wise is way more than what they would be making at a normal paying job without a degree to back them up. Alexander Wolf, who is a writer for the magazine of Sports Illustrated, said, "But we are forgetting that big-time college athletes are compensated handsomely with the chance to get an education worth as much as $120,000. Although scholarships are the main reason why athletes have a chance at receiving a degree is the most important thing that a college athlete can possibly receive at a university. This, to me, is the main reason why college athletes should not receive any additional cash. The chance at building a future with a degree means everything when it comes to getting a good job in life. If a college athlete receives a degree, this gives reassurance to students that have a chance at a better job or better wages. Not only are athletes receiving just any old job, when an athlete gets a degree on a specific topic, they are getting a chance to either have a job career that they chose for the money aspect of it, or that they are getting a chance to do something they love and that they are passionate about and doing well at. Sandy Bond, a professor of economics at Skidmore College, said college graduates make about $20,000 more than high school graduates. She also said that this additional money is $300,000 over a lifetime. As you may see, a degree is priceless. If colleges take away scholarships, which allow students to get a chance at receiving a degree for free, the money the universities offer them would not compare. I do not understand why people do believe that college athletes deserve to be paid for their contributions. They do have a very good point when they talk about how much money the athletes are bringing in for the universities. However, I still feel as if college athletes are receiving more than what they are believing that they are receiving. I have written this essay to persuade and inform people that we do not need to pay college athletes cash money. My main reasons I know college athletes should not be paid are because it completely messes up the NCAA organization and would make them unethical, because college athletes receive free dorms and housing, and because the athletes receive free meals a day on campus in the cafe, and because they receive scholarships that pay all their tuition on campus, and finally and most importantly, because college athletes have a chance to receive a free degree, which is a life-changing in itself. This is the reasons why I know that we need to leave the college system the way it is now, which is not paying college athletes. And then the rest of that's my works cited page.
How long did it last? Anybody check it?
7:20.